Hey, welcome back to another week. This week I wanted to talk about a playlist that I definitely like. I feel like I myself fit in this category. This playlist is called Music Lovers, those who like to talk about music in one form or another. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yup. This is gonna be another good one. Alright, so I got a whole bunch of different artists from here. I got The Roots, Mr. Fab, Ludacris, Paul Wally, 40, Cunnilingus, whatever, Comment. I got a whole bunch of different people. So let's see here. To top it off, let's start off the vibes with let's go Ludacris. I Do It For Hip Hop, featuring Nas and Jay-Z.
I do it for hip hop. Yeah. Now this is what they call poetry in motion. My soul bleeds on the paper, heart screams with emotion. It's my daily devotion. That verses stay deeper than the ocean. So hip hop, you owe me a promotion. Yeah, I do a little boasting and bragging. What's all the commotion and nagging about? Cause I'm still the champ in the South. Cause rappers get in the booth and I keep dragging them out. Well, they fired in these pink slips, I'm handing them out. Cause this is theater of the mind. Consider it a sign of what's to come next. My money's just fine, bank filled with dumb checks. Terrorist threat flow, proceed to drop bombs like Mr. Funk Flex. But I don't do it for the money, I do it from the heart. I do it with the beatbox, I did it from the start. I do it for the DJs, I do it for the charts. The Van Gogh flow, Luda do it cause it's art. I do it for the fans, I do it on command. I do it for the front row, I do it for the stands. I spit it for the hood, I do it for the block. And since 9 years old, I did it for hip hop. I don't do it for the cars and the fancy drops. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. I do it for hip hop. And I don't do it for the chains and the flashing rocks. I do it for hip hop.
I do it for hip hop. Ah man, that's a good one. At first, when I first heard that, I thought that was produced by DJ Premier. This was actually produced by someone by the name of Wyldfyer. As a matter of fact, DJ Premier actually did produce a song off the same project, that project being Theater of the Mind by Ludacris. The name of the song is called MVP. I'm stupid with this rap shit. Now, I don't think too many people actually know this side of Ludacris. You know what I mean? The, like, underground lyrical aspect. Aside from the radio hits, you know. Nothing wrong with the radio hits, I'm just saying. He also got a few tracks that are acapella too. He did one with Nas and Dougie Fresh. I think it's called Virgo. That shit's cool. Yeah, no, I decided to look more into Luda's discography because I only knew about like the radio hits. Considering I went to high school when what was it? Battle of the Sexes. Yeah, around that time. So I only knew radio hits, and of course, you know, the shit we grew up with. What is it called? Waterfalls. Fucking stand up, get back. You don't know me like that, and whatnot. But yeah, so aside from the radio hits, I decided to go back into the discography, and that's when I found out how lyrical this fool actually is. And he actually can rap fast too, but he doesn't do it that much. But yeah, I thought it was dope that he put Nas and Jay-Z on the same song, considering, let's see, this came out in 2008. And if I'm not mistaken, which I could be wrong, but I think H.E.R by Nas came out in 2003. That's 5 years prior to this release. It's just crazy to put these two who have one of the most iconic beefs in hip-hop, and they put them on the same song. I do it for hip-hop, so I thought that was dope. But let's see here. Where do we go next? Let's see. Let's go throwback session. I'm gonna go with Paul Wall, Sittin Sideways, featuring Big Pokey.
Big Pokey, Empire Wild, baby. It's the people's champ. I'm something like a bowler. The candy paint dripping out for the old school Impala. I'm with that big bank Hank, that Poppy Joe and Box. Trunk bump like chicken pox. Turn the bass up just a notch. You see them blades chopping. You see that trunk popping. Hoes that diss me in the club. The same hoes in the parking lot bopping. They see me in the Jag, acting bad with T. Ferris. Open mouth and showcase icing. You gon' see about 20 carats. I'm with the goo, 15900. In the Tahoe 124s. I'm the truth, I got that glow. I'm out there Swisher House with Archie Lee and Kuda Bang. Sitting sideways on Swain, the candy paint dripping off the frame. You see me acting bad, I'm showing out and pulling stunts. Say cheese and show my fronts. It's more carrots than buzz when it's lunch. It's Power Wild, baby. I got it made, I got a cup full of that oil and I'm paid. Plus I'm sitting sideways.
Boys in the days, sitting sideways. Boys in the days, sitting sideways. Boys in the days. On a Sunday night, I might bring me some mail. Sitting sideways. Boys in the days, sitting sideways. Boys in the days.
Trunk bump like chicken pox. Turn the bass up just a notch. Man, just hearing that beat is definitely a nostalgia factor for me. Let's see, that was again Paul Wall featuring Big Pokey, Sitting Sideways. That was produced by G Michael 5000 Watts and Salih Williams. That was off of The People's Champ back in 2005. That shit right there. It reminds me of I think it was on Def Jam Icon. That one and back then, speaking of. But let's see, let's keep that energy. Let's go with E40. Tell me when to go.
Ooh. Tell me when to go. 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 Ooh, Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake 'em. I ain't got none, but I'm planning on growing some. Imagine all the Hebrews going down, dancing on top of chariots and turning tight ones. Ooh, tell me when to go. Talking on my Ghetto on my way to the stop. My second or third trip. Some Henny, some Swishers, and some Listerine strips. Dr. Green Thumb lips just to ease my thoughts. Not just the cops, but the homies you gotta watch. The moon is full, look at the dark cloud. Sitting in my scraper watching Oakland going wild, ta-dow. I don't bump mainstream, I knock underground. All that other shit sugar-coated and watered down. I'm from the Bay where we hyphy and go dumb. From the soil where them rappers be getting they lingo from. Ooh. Tell me when to go. 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 Tell me when to go.
Man, Tell Me When to Go featuring Keak the Sneak, produced by Lil Jon. That was E40. That also reminds me about Keak the Sneak. I gotta put some 3 Times Crazy on here. You know what I mean? I could put some instrumentals on there or lyricism. So I'm definitely gonna do that in the future. 3 Times Crazy. Probably put what the Twins, Drew Down, Mac Mall, Mac 10, Old School Ice Cube, Tupac. Oh, I got a West Coast playlist already building up in my head. Even Old School E40. But yeah, fucking function music doesn't get old with me. But let's change dynamics with this next one. Let's go with Odyssey Outro Flow featuring Trek and Twain. Yeah.
Most of my fans think that I'm underrated. I put myself within the box amongst the ones who made it. Amongst the greatest and the latest at the same time. I'm killing stages with your favorites, innovate and shine. And me, I'm fine with the position that I'm in. But my listeners think I should be positioned in the 10s, top 5s, number 1s, all the awards and all the shit that comes with it that I tend to ignore. This is classic over fashion, lasting over passing, passion over niggas who just do shit for reactions. I may not ever be on BET at a show, but I done seen the fucking globe, so fuck accepting some gold. Fuck your VIP party, I'd rather chill on the sofa. Smoke some shisha, my feet up, my lady bout to come over. No chips upon my shoulder, I'm just speaking how I feel. My nigga, I'm good for real. I got a house with a fridge full of meals, a lot of time to kill, and my nigga, I'm good for real.
Again, that was Odyssey, Outro Flow, featuring Trek and Twan. Twan, first verse, and Trek, third verse. The verse that I just played was Odyssey. I was actually contemplating which of the 3 verses I should have put. I decided to go with Odyssey. Not only because it's a song, but because of what he said. One thing I like about that song is that, from what I gathered, Twan, it kind of seems like the hungry one, the one that still wants more, which is verse 1. Verse 2 is Odyssey. As you heard, he's good for real, like, comfortable. And then the third one, he says, I put in the work and I'm still like a John Doe. I'm still, unknown. And, maybe kind of look at my approach as an artist as well. But, I'm still verse 1 right now. Let's move on with, before I move on, that was, again, Odyssey, Outro Flow off of Tangible Dreams from 2013. It's a great project all around also. That one and Iceberg. But let's see here for the next one. Let's go with The Roots, What They Do, featuring, Raphael Saadiq.
The line of run between love and hatred. The game is ill-natured, it's nothing sacred. And yo, it's funny what I see some rap niggas do to make it. A few will blow up or go as far as they can take it. My 9 to 5 is just to hit you, get the party live. I'm Black Thought, used to rap for sport. Now the rhyme saying rent, paying life support. I take it very seriously. Within this industry, it's various crews that try to touch me, but I come with the beautiful things, and I bless the track plushly. Around the world, crowds love me from doing tours. Recipient of applause from all of you and yours. Creator of original sounds that's in the stores you take home to absorb and sweat it out your pores. Now who can stop the music running through these veins? Infinitely go against the grain. That's why my motto is to never do.
Now who could stop the music running through these veins? Infinitely going against the grain. That's why my motto is to never do what they do. I'm never going to try to sing it. Again, that was The Roots, and the song was called What They Do, featuring Raphael Saadiq. And produced by The Roots is Questlove and Raphael Saadiq also, actually. That came out in 1996 from illadelph, Half-Life. Definitely one of my favorite songs, not just by them, but in general. Let's see here. Let's go with Emanon, which is Exile and Aloe Blacc. I didn't know Aloe Blacc rapped at first. I only known him as the singer, and the only way I found him out was Wake Me Up, and then I heard a song with him and Dilated Peoples. But yeah, so Aloe Blacc and Exile. I know Exile because of Blue in Exile, Below the Heavens. So this song right here, of course, produced by Exile. The song is called The Words.
Call me the rap scallion, a rogue rhyme, say a single-handed battalion. Thoroughbred pedigree like a black stallion. The pale horse couldn't come close to pose a challenge. And rappers pale in comparison to my styling. I'm dropping knowledge while they narrow minds, popping violence. I listen for truth, all I hear is a calm silence. I'm looking for proof, all I see is my mom smiling. Beaming cause I stop bugging and wildin'. Every man is an island, I stand alone like the cheese. Every man is connected, separated by 6 degrees. Walk the path of enlightenment, down the road on we ease. By inches the gap squeeze, approaching our destinies. Breathe out in the cycle that we share with the trees. And sway aimless like a branch, catch the rhythm of breeze. Always going but never knowing where my fate may lead. Listen to my elders, remember to take they heed. Even when you smile, meanwhile somebody else bleeds. And rose gardens get infected by weeds. Never admire desires over necessities. I take time to balance out all of my wants and needs. Keep the time, I tap my left hand on my knee. And with my right, I write the style that's free. Keep the time, I tap my left hand on my knee. And with my right, I write the style that's free, y'all.
Running away from yesterday. Time is passing and I cannot stay. Bless the children is what I say. I write
a good song all around too. Exile did good with that beat. I gotta check out more of his shit. Again, that was Emanon, which is Exile and Aloe Blacc. The song is called The Words, and that's off of The Waiting Room from 2004. Oh shit, that came out the same year as the Foreign Exchanges Connect. 2004 wasn't bad for like the underground scene, I guess. Shit. Granted, I was in the 4th grade, but again, if I knew, I would have definitely listened to it. I still listen to fucking My Ghetto Report Card by E40. That came out, what did I say? That came out 2006. As soon as I found out about that, I listened to it till this day. Till this day! Next up, let's go with, this makes sense. Let's go with Common, I Used to Love Her.
I might have failed to mention that this chick was creative. Once the man got to her, he altered her native. Told her if she got an image and a gimmick, then she can make money. And she did it like a dummy. Now I see her in commercials. She's universal. She used to only swing it with the inner city circle. Now she be in the burbs looking rockin', dressing hippie. And on some dumb shit when she comes to the city, talking about popping blocks, serving rocks and hitting switches. Now she's a gangster rolling with gangster bitches. Always smoking blunts and getting drunk, telling me sad stories. Now she only fucks with the funk. Stressing how hardcore and real she is. She was really the realest before she got into showbiz. I did her, not just to say I did it, but I'm committed. But so many niggas hit it that she's just not the same, letting all these goofies do her. I see niggas slamming her and taking it to the sewer, but I'ma take her back, hoping that the shit stop. Cause who I'm talking about, y'all, is hip-hop. To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. The mainframe, yo, they gotta be the sure shot. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop.
There's a part that he says, which is actually after this part. He's like, I used to love her, I used to love her. I recognize that part of this song from a song by Dom Kennedy, College Girl. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. No, my bad. Not Dom Kennedy. Dom Kennedy, had the same beat. The song I'm talking about is, Phil I Day. I don't know if that dude still makes music. I haven't heard from him in a minute. It's a song called College Girls. So check that out on your guys' free time. But, again, that was Common, I Used to Love Her. That was produced by No ID. Off of his Resurrection in 1994. 94. That's another great year for hip hop. 10 years later too, shit. But okay, so I chose another song on this list that definitely represented the spirit of that song. This song is called Falling, and it's by Mr. Fab.
Now who would ever think that I would fall in love with a girl that was already in love? With a girl that is already love any mini by a bill of Benny, trying to make a pretty penny, but I wouldn't care. She was a prostitute, that doesn't constitute why I rocks with you. Used to walk this way in shell top Adidas, years later wore Vans, but man, she's still a diva. I left her, but I need her like Bonita Applebum, cause you gotta put me on. You make my heart pump. When I was young, used to make me jump. Now I want relations like Professor Clump. Had love, didn't wanna abuse it. Had love once, tried my hardest not to lose it. Lost it, found it, not to be confused with a love for a girl, but this is love for music.
Again, that was Mr. Fab. The song is called Falling, and that's off of, I couldn't find the producer, by the way, but again, that's off of I Found My Backpack 2, back in 2011. I feel like Falling by Mr. Fab and I Used to Love Her by Common definitely resemble each other in one form or another. I definitely got to try to make a song like that myself. Just put the concept. I tried it. I have a song called Melodies, which is originally called Flowers by Jay Dilla, rest in peace. I touch on it a little bit. I'd spit my bars, but I haven't heard that verse in a little while, so it's definitely in the back of my mind. That doesn't change the meaning behind it and the feeling behind it. I just so happen to been moving forward with my music. Anyways, yeah, I like the concept of just talking about love of music, hip hop. If you guys listen to almost any of my projects or any of my verses, at some point, one way or another, I show my own love towards music and hip hop. I made a fucking song called Ode to Hip Hop and For the Love of Hip Hop. You know what I mean? So that's definitely established in my mentality, my love for music and hip hop in total. But let's see here. Speaking of love of music, let's go with Yard Bro. Yard Bro, I think it's called Yard Bro and Peoples. The song is called Don't Stop the Music.
Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music. Don't you know you've got me mesmerized with the beat I'm always fantasize. Don't stop the music 'cause it tends to soothe. I can tell you want to groove. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music. The beat keeps going round and round. Don't you turns me upside down. I just wanna rock you all night long. Yeah. I just wanna rock you all night long. Yeah. I've got a love song. Everything we do is right on time. The beat so smooth it blows my mind. Don't stop the music, it's so satisfying. It feels so good to me, there is no denying. Just because it's 2 o'clock, don't stop the music. Don't you feel like dancing and prancing? Don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop the music.
First time I heard that little voice, caught me the fuck off guard. It's just,
You really want to stop? No! It's like, what the fuck?
hearing that song definitely makes me want to put on some Zapp and Roger for the next time. Maybe put on some War. I could think of all day music off the top of my head to put on there. Yeah, I'm definitely making a part 2, but that'll be a little more along the line. Hell, I still got more instrumental parts that I want to put together too. But again, that was Yard Bro and People's Don't Stop the Music off their album The Two of Us. Just the Two of Us. From 1980. I believe that was the same time One Way's Cutie Pie came out, as a matter of fact. Huh. And then let's see, this Don't Stop the Music came out in 1980. 6 years after that, it would be Big Daddy Kane. Crazy. But let's see here. Let's move forward with a group by the name of Cunnilinguists. The name of this is called The Format. I definitely like this song. I'll just let them do the talking so you get the concept. Again, Cunnilinguists, The Format.
The format.
If we gon' start from scratch, start with wax. If there's no dish, then there's no rap. Records, albums, vinyl, the facts. Give us a stack of records and we'll give you 12 tracks. The agreement turned semen 40 years ago. Hip hop, the vinyl frontier. The embryo, 2 turntables, a mic, and a closed stereo. DJ, 1 MC, the Imperial. Many put their news to it. Sit bop, sit rock, sit blues through it. From classical tackle the jazz. We can who's who it or blow the dust off and groove to it. Let's ride. B-side on the wreck drive. You know that crack'll give the best high. Give me a needle, a cartridge, a partridge, some tree. 45s and a 33, let it be. Hey.
A new format hit the scene like way back. It was smaller and more convenient than 8-track. You could pop it in your car on a long drive. Play the album or fast forward to song 5. If you passed the song, you had to rewind it back. It was kinda frustrating trying to find a track. Memorex, Ampex down to TDK. Whether Biz was on the radio or BDK. When they was on the air, I was on the pause button. I had the best taste, but I ain't trying to cause nothing. Cause everybody thought they pause was the raws. Cat used to battle, the shit used to cause wars. We would trade tapes, that was the best it could be. Busy Bee at the Fever for Treacherous 3. Having the best tapes was like a status symbol. The yellow tape, purple tape to the baddest demo. Battles travel from the Bronx to Baltimore. They would stand by the speaker to record them all. Them same tapes that was labeled with a thick marker made the neighborhood rappers wanna spit sharper. If my tape pop, trust I was ready, man. A razor blade, scotch tape in a steady hand. I call it surgery. My cassette went under the knife and brought back to life, man. That's word to me.
You want it, I got it. That which makes you
It's the format, baby.
If you want it, I got it. That which makes you groove.
Yeah, I definitely like that song. Fucking coming from somebody who likes to talk about music, I love it when people do talk about music. I think I said that a second ago. But yeah, again, that was Cunnilingus, whatever. The format featuring Master Ace and Mr. SOS. That was produced by Cunnilingus' own No. And that was off of their project by the name of Strange Journey Volume 3, 2014. I was definitely on the underground hype because the year before that was who the fuck was it? Oh, it was Tech Nine and his, strange music and everybody in that camp. And then I was like, okay, what the hell else is there? You know what I mean? And then that's when I found Cunnilingus, like I mentioned. I found out about just I can't think off the top of my head right now, but I definitely dug deeper, like a crate digger. But yeah, I definitely like that song. I love how they talk about music, like I said it a second ago. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see here. What's next? Last and not least, we got Devon The Dude. What a Job. This is featuring Snoop Dogg and Andre 3000. It's crazy, but I like this song because they talk about just a different aspect of the music. I'll let them do it. Again, Devon The Dude, What a Job.
Listening to the beat again, drinking, but we're concentrating, smoking another sweet again, steadily rewinding, trying to make some hot shit. Oh, what a job this is. Another all-nighter trying to get it done. Barely make it home with the morning sun. Baby mother thinking that you're on some other shit. Oh, what a job this is.
We work nights, we some vampires. Niggas gather round the beat like a campfire, singing folk songs, but not no kumbaya. My lord, you download it for free, we get charged back for it. I know you're saying they won't know, they won't miss it. Besides, I ain't a thief, they won't pay me a visit. So if I come to your job, take your corn on the cob and take a couple kernels off it, that would be alright with you. Hell no. Yeah, exactamundo, but we just keep recording and it ain't to get no condo. And Candy Bentley Fanny with no panties in Miami, and that cute little chick named Tammy that you took to the Grammy. See, we do it for that boy that graduated, that look you in your eyes real tough and say appreciate it, and that he wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for your CD number 9. And he's standing with his baby mama Kiki, and she crying, talking about that they used to get high to me in high school, and they used to make love to me in college. Then they told me about their first date, listening to my tunes and how he liked her fingernail polish. I say hate to cut you off, but I gotta go. I wish you could tell me more, but I'm off to the studio. Gotta write tonight. Hey, can you put us in your raps? I don't see why not. Devon is the dude. You gon' probably hear him talking about
rolling up another Swisser, listening to the beat again, drinking, but we're concentrating, smoking another sweet again, steadily rewinding, trying to make some hot shit. Oh, what a job this is. Another all-nighter trying to get it done. Barely make it home with the morning sun. Baby mother thinking that you're on some other shit. Oh, what a job this is.
Yeah.
This life we live, what a job this is. Real spit, man. A lot of folks wanna walk in these shoes, but they just don't know, man. It's a hell of a job, man. To be a rapper, MC, whatever you wanna call it, man. We got a lot to deal with. Family members we gotta always look out for. Baby mama nagging, you know what I'm saying? Kids need this. And then again, the public need that. We gotta make hot music. Cause if it ain't hot, it don't mean shit. But you know, it's all in the day's work.
Fucking Andre 3000 said, we work nights, we some vampires. I fucking knew it, man. Some nocturnal owl shit going on. Nah, it's never not funny. I thought it was funny, whatever. Yeah, so again, that was Devon The Dude, What a Job, featuring Snoop Dogg and Andre 3000. That was also produced by Devon The Dude and Jazz Prince, as Snoop Dogg says a little more before I minimized it. But yeah, thank you if you guys listen. Thank you if you took the time to listen. Thank you if you shared my stuff. Thank you if you listened to a minute or a second. Doesn't matter. Thank you. And might as well end it on my tagline. At this point, it is a fucking tagline. There's more to come. I've got more to do, and I'm only getting better. But yeah, until next time, you guys take care.